Hello friends, today we are going to discuss about how to write a research paper in more effective and more successful manner. Here we will discuss about some of the tips and steps that you have to take while writing a good research paper. A research paper is a piece of academic writing based on the author's original research on a particular topic and the analysis and interpretation of the research findings. So there are 8 steps to write a good paper, academic research paper. So how to start a research writing process? So first step is to think about a topic. First you have to think, you have to sit, you have to take pen, paper, and you have to write your topic. Choose a topic that is more specific. Choose a topic which interests you and challenges you. Your attitude toward the topic may well determine the amount of time and effort that you will put for completing your research work. This is very crucial. Select a subject you can manage properly and avoid subjects that are too technical and that need special tools and techniques for completing the research. Avoid topics that have only a very narrow range of resource materials, because for writing a research paper you will have to rely mostly on the secondary sources of the information. So you should select topics that has good amount of the research and content. Second step is to find information. For general or background information, check out useful URLs, general informations online, almanacs, etc. Use search engines and other search tools as a starting point. Try to gather as much information from government and educational sites as possible. Check out public and university libraries, business, government agencies, as well as a contact knowledgeable person in your community or in the area of your interest. Read and evaluate and bookmark your favorite internet sites. Print out take photocopies of the notes and take note of relevant points. This is very crucial for gathering information. Third step is to make your thesis statement, because this is one of the crucial step, because writing a thesis statement will determine what topic you are going to select and how well you can manage it. Most research papers normally requires a thesis statement. If you are not sure, ask your teacher whether your paper requires it, because unless you have decided a thesis statement, you won't be able to write the research paper. A thesis statement is a main idea, a central point of your research paper. The arguments of you provide in your paper should be based on the central idea. That's why it is so important to select a thoughtful thesis statement. Avoid citing others authors in this section. Present your own ideas in your own word. Then only you will be able to think about it in a more logical manner. Make a research paper outline. This is very crucial, because unless and until you have prepared an outline of your research paper, you won't be able to write a good research paper. An informal outline or working outline is a tool helping an author put down and organize their ideas. It is subject to revision, addition and cancelling without paying much attention to form. So basic structure of a research paper has to be prepared. and this will include title page, including the title, author's name, the name of university or college, address, publication date, and you have to also define some keyword or index terms. Then you have to write abstract. This is a brief about a paper. This should not be more than 200 words. Introduction, it should be not more than 2 pages. You should write a brief comment leading to the subject matter of your research work. Manuscript body, which can be broken down further into different sections depending on the nature of the work. Material and methods. Result, what are the results to be obtained? Discussion and conclusions. These are some of the things that you have to keep in mind while preparing the structure of your research work, research paper. Organize your notes. This is very crucial step. After having researched a lot of resources like internet, library, books, journals and other sources, you have to organize all the information you have gathered according to the outline. Critically analyze your research data using the best available resources. Check for accuracy and verify that the information is factual, up to date and correct. This is very important in writing good research paper. Opposing views should be also noted if they help to support your thesis. This is the most important stage in writing a research paper because unless and until you critically analyze the different thoughts and thesis given by different scholars, you won't be able to propose your own thesis and hopefully learn something about your topic. This is the real purpose of doing a research paper in the first place. Then sixth step, write your first draft of the research paper. You cannot write the final paper in one go. You have to first prepare a draft from the outline that we had discussed earlier. So summarize your paper, paraphrase or quote directly for each area you have noted in your study. Put all your notes or paper in the order of your outline. Now check whether you have a well organized term paper completed exactly as outlined. If it is not so, then do further research to improve your understanding of the subject and gather more information so that you can write a better research paper. Step 7 is the revise your draft. After having written your draft, you have to revise to make it more meaningful and more authentic source of information. Read your paper carefully. For any content error, you have to edit and correct it. Double check the grammar and the fact of your paper. This will help you in gaining a winning edge over others in getting the acceptance of the research paper. Arrange and rearrange ideas to follow your outline that you have decided for your paper. Reorganize your outline if necessary, but always keep the purpose of your paper and your reader in mind, because this is the central point to be noted. Step number 8, type final paper. After having finalized your outline and draft research paper, and after having edited it, you have to finalize your research paper. Proofread final paper carefully for spelling, punctuations, missing or duplicated word. Make the effort to ensure that your final paper is clean, tidy, neat and attractive. All formal reports or essays should be typewritten and printed, preferably on a good quality printer. Only then you can provide it to your guide or some publisher. Aim to have your final paper ready a day or two before the deadline. This gives you another chance or extra time to triple check your research paper and make it better. Thank you for discussion. Now you can like the video and subscribe our channel so that we can provide you more useful content in near future. Thank you.